And she's poisoned us, the little booger. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another fabulous episode of HFoG's World. That's right, we're here still. And today, oh man, is this glitchy. Come on. Okay, better. All right. And for today's episode, we're coming here. And there's a witch to greet us. How lovely. And she's poisoned us, the little booger. Lovely. But she's dead now. Okay, so in today's episode, as promised, it's time for a new witch farm. Yes, it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we are going to take this little thing apart and we are going to replace it with a witch farm. Now, unless I am mistaken, the corners of the farm are there. Actually, there. Okay, so it's a little bit farther out. It's like right here. And then all the way back to the back corner, which is like right there is the back corner. Now, we are going to be using... Oh, there's a skeleton beneath me. Hello, skeleton. We are going to be using a witch farm design by Mango, the great Mango. And oh my gosh, his stuff is good. He has some of the best ideas. And so, yeah, we are going to take advantage of Mango's genius, and we are going to build a witch farm, and we're going to build it right here. But before we build it, we've got to take this one down, don't we? So that's what we're going to do. So I guess I could do this as a time lapse, but you know what? I don't think I will. You've seen me tear witch farms down in the past. So instead, what I think I will do is I will do at regular speed while we chat. And then when we're done chatting, then I will, we'll go full speed. I mean, I'll just skip it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, thanks for the reception that I got in my last video. I know it was a little light on actual content, but you guys were awesome. You didn't care. You responded. You left comments. You left thoughtful and insightful comments. You were supportive. You guys were awesome. So, you know what? I'm not going to collect all that junk. It's just going to despawn, and I don't care. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, you guys were great. And I really do appreciate the support from you guys. Stupid thing. Okay. Put you back. Put you back. There we go. I know. I could do this so many better ways, but I don't care. Yeah, you guys were very helpful, and you had good, insightful comments, and I really appreciated it. Just so you know, we have made up some ground. As of now, while I'm recording this video, I've released 2 videos recently. There was last week's episode, and there was the very cool Wither Skeleton Farm, which I'm super proud of, by the way. Really fun design to make that one, and it works really well. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. But yeah, you guys have gone, and we've made up some progress on the hours watched. So still got a little ways to go. Still got a little ways to go if I'm going to keep the YouTube partnership. But I'm feeling pretty confident. I think you guys put it off to a good start. You know, if this week goes as well as last week, and if the next week goes as well as this week, and if I keep releasing content and you guys keep watching it, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think it's all right. And, you know, hey, look at this. I'm almost done tearing this down, and we haven't really had a reason to do a time lapse, have we? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this design. You may have noticed I've already placed some soul sand. This design relies on a pretty interesting property. You know, in the old days, it used to be all the rage to build shaker witch farms where the floor shook, and that's how you got rid of stuff. Hold on a minute. Do I have... Oh, yeah, there's my crafting table. Woohoo! I'm going to place this crafting table down over here, and then I'm going to put down some... Yeah, I'm going to have to put down some chests, so we're going to put this here. Boop. And let's make some chests. It's enough for a double chest. And we'll pop that guy down right here. That's not a chest. That's a chest. Okay, let's dump some materials in here. That's good enough for a start. Sorry about that. Got distracted like you do, like I do. I'm really good at getting distracted. This farm is a shaker floor design. They patched out the old bug that used to allow shaker farms to work quite a while ago. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it used to be possible to push a floor side to side with a piston, and if you did that, any mob that was on top of that floor when it was shifted like that, when it moved, would fall through the floor. Well, they patched that out quite a while ago, but it turns out you can still get that behavior. And all you need to do is have 2 blocks that are not quite exactly the same size. They don't have exactly the same hit point. And I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to turn on bounding boxes, or hit boxes. I don't know if that's going to show too well, but I don't know. Maybe you could see that, maybe you can't. Here, let me get something to stand on. We're going to use glazed terracotta, and we're going to use soul sand for this farm. And I'm using glazed terracotta because I've deliberately decided to choose the most brightly colored, garish thing I could think of. And no, you really can't see this very well. That's a shame. And you know what? Yeah, you can't really see the hitboxes here. So, all right, we'll turn those off. By the way, I should be looking at block... That's block 64? I thought that needed to be... No, I'm standing on block 64. I should be looking at block 65. Yes, 65. Why 65? Awesome. So I gauged the height correctly. Now, it may not be very readily apparent from looking here, but the glazed terracotta over here and the soul sand have slightly higher hitboxes. The terracotta has a slightly taller hitbox than the soul sand. So if you shift the floor underneath in such a way... Let's grab one of that and grab that. I love pick block, only I wanted you to be there so that I don't have to move quite as far. So if we do alternating rows like this, and then we push this row over there and back, and we put something above the mobs, like, say, an open trapdoor, then we can do this in such a way that the mobs will glitch into the soul sand, and they will drop right down through the floor, which is pretty freaking awesome. It's very cool. I'm going to go ahead and pop some lights on this thing right now just to make sure things don't spawn while we're over here putting together the bounding box. So this becomes the middle floor of our farm. Obviously, grab you, boom. I'll get up there and we'll do this a little more carefully in a minute. This becomes the middle floor. Then we can build another floor with 2 air gap and then a block, and 2 air gap and a block, and that's going to be a 3-floor witch farm. So the witch farm that's out that way only works with 2 floors because due to the world glitching, that witch hut was actually generated slightly higher than a normal witch hut. And the net result is we only get 2 spawning floors over there. This one does not have that problem. This one is built at the normal floor level, so we will get the full 3 witch floors, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, a shifting witch floor design is usually a little bit easier and a little more efficient than like the sweeper design we have over there or the pusher floor that's over there. This is just a little bit better, I think. The other advantage to doing this particular design, well, the cool new innovation that we've got here is since we built our other witch farms, they've introduced the mob cramming rules. And so we can take advantage of the mob cramming rules to kill the witches very quickly. And so we don't really need to have this obscenely deep drop chute that we have at the other farms to kill the witches, which honestly is pretty awesome. So we're going to just be able to have just a relatively shallow pit here to kill them using the cramming rules. And we can shove all of their stuff into a stream that way. And I'm going to go ahead and head back home and give a good sleep. And I also need to clean out some of the water around here so that I have room to work underneath it. So let me get back to you. Hello? Come on, there we go. All right. So here we are back at the witch farm. I'm going to need to clear out the water here. Probably the easiest way for me to do. Luckily, it's only 1 deep. I don't want to clear out all the water, though, because the water is going to prevent spawning, which is awesome. That's pretty much just what I want. Let's get rid of some of this crap-ola. Look at all the garbage we've collected. Oh, I did have a bed with me. Oh, silly me. I could have used that. Oh, well. No worries. Okay, so let's go back over here. And we are going to put the corner of this is right below me. Is that right? Right there? I think that's my corner. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just lay this down here. This should be 9. Boom. And turn the corner here. There is definitely a tunnel right beneath me. I can hear the zombies and the spiders. And there we go. And you know, the easiest thing probably to do this is just fill this with soul sand. And then we'll cut it all out again and collect it back. And that'll get rid of the water. Yes! Give me my shovel back. Well, I didn't really want to dig that down, but I've done it. All right, so the next level beneath here is going to be right there. That seems wrong. That seems at the wrong height. I don't know about this. I need to double check these heights. That doesn't seem right, because this should be above sea level, I thought. I think I may be off by 1. Nope, I got it right. I got the height right. Okay. So we're going to need to excavate a bit underneath here. And frankly, given that I'm going to need to have a way to get in and out underneath, at least temporarily, I think what I want to do is do something like this so that I can get down in there easily. That might be the thing to do, because I'm going to need to be able to get underneath. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, sure. Now, somewhere under here, clearly there's a tunnel. So I think what I'm going to do is come over and see if I can find it. Well, there's one here, but it's lit up, so I don't get it. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why we were hearing... Ah, that's why. Because this one isn't lit up. So let's fix that, huh? I have to be careful because I am not wearing the best armor. In fact, my armor kind of stinks. But that's okay. Alright, that should help ease the spawn a little bit. Let's go ahead and fill this back in a little because we don't really need it. Okay, I think we've got our excavation ready to go. Let's plop some torches in there, keep things from spawning while we work. Put one there. We'll just plop a couple down in here. That should help make sure we've got what we need here. Now we're going to have to come and do some stuff here, but let's build a little staircase up so we can get up a level. And then we will do the same over here, I think. These are all going to be glass walls eventually, so... Yeah, this is what we need. Give me you. And we'll go ahead and put this floor in. All right. So... I'm ready to do the next step, and what I need to do is find the exact center of this little guy, which it should be pretty easy to do right here. That's the center. And what we need to do is build a collection system. It's got to be at a certain height. I'm looking for, I'm going to turn this on. I've got to go down to 55. And we're going to take it down side to side so that I don't kill myself here. So that's 55. So that's where my eject mechanism is going to go. I need to put a dropper right there facing down. Oh, and look at that. See, this is why we build it this way. Yeah, okay. So that's not 55. What am I, that is 55. Okay. So let's go down a little lower. Right to here. Is that 55? That's 55. So that's where I want my dropper to go. And this guy is going to come down into here. And honestly, I think before we do anything else, let's go ahead and dig the tunnel. We need... What's going to happen is I'm going to build an ejector right there. All of the loot's going to get funneled into that dropper right there and dropped down right below us, right where I'm standing. And then the next thing I need to do is get it home. So this is going to go right into a spot right there. Right there. And if I'm smart, I probably, well, whatever. Yeah, okay. So I need to get this to back to the base. So let's start digging. Okay, this is going to take me a while, so we'll dig all this out and then we will talk. Bingo! All right. Look at that. That's where the other witch farm empties right there. This one's going to empty right here. We should be good. Let's count back from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, actually, now that I think about it, I need to do this first. We're going to put packed ice down on the floor. And then we're going to, well, we're going to raise this up is what we're going to do, because that's too low. There we go. Okay, we'll put packed ice down. We're going to get regular ice and top slabs, and we're going to build a water chute that drains right into this channel right here. So let's count back 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is right there. Put you there. Break you. You should go right to the edge. And now we just keep working back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is perfect because that means all of this can just be a single water channel right through here. I don't have to get fancy. Don't even have to extend it. That's going to get blown away. Not that it matters, because this is all going to be filled with water. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll put you there, and we'll put you there, and we'll break you, and you should go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there is where we end. Okay, so there's our water channel finished. This is going to take us right to here. And boom. And you are going to go right down there. Now, anything that goes into this water channel is going to end up back at our base and going to get brought up through our little hole. It's going to be awesome. Okay, but we need to get a way to eject stuff. So that's what the observers are for. We are going to put one observer facing... one observer observing that way. And then we'll backfill this. And we will build another observer facing the other way. Like, no, not like that. Like that. And now anything that I were to drop in there is going to get pushed back to the base. Okay, so now we need to build our crusher. That hopper is where we're going to put all of the stuff that we're going to use to crush our witches. Whoops, not you. What's going to happen here is this is where all of our witches are going to go to die, right here. But in order to do that, we need to have something to kill them. And what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of the item cramming rules, or the entity cramming rules. And the way those work is if you get too many entities in a single spot, then they die. Then mobs will start to die. So that's 10. What we want is 24. We want 24 minecarts right there on top of this rail. 1, yeah. 2. I can't use pick block for this, darn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. We've got to get 24 there. So this is going to get us to 22. Well, this will get us to 29. Or 19. Sorry. So that's 19. 20, 21, 22. Now we need 2 more. And this should get us at least 2 more. Actually, this will give us 3 more. And you know what? We'll go ahead and put 3 on there because it's okay to be a little over. There we go. So now let's put these guys back. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 will do. Collect you. Awesome. All right. Now we have our mechanism. If I throw anything into those hoppers right down there, it will make its way back to the base. And now I can build our crusher, our witch collector, right there. And you know what? I think I will do that next episode. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for going back and watching old videos for the next couple of weeks. I really appreciate that. It's very, very helpful. Help me get those hours viewed up. Help me get the hours viewed up because I want to keep the YouTube partnership. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Tell all your friends and tell your enemies to come and watch Fog's World. Bye, guys.